center, because they are exactly, yeah, I wanted to show you from the center, of course, I'm so stupid. So not from the left corner to the right corner, but from the center here, yeah, for instance, you can do that. Okay. Well, so that's construction hits, and this is of course also available for all other objects. Yeah? You see, when you hold down shift, you get a square, yeah, instead of a radical, and so on. Play around with that. Autocomplete for variables and local functions. I have shown this already to you. The autocomplete is far more powerful than before, and I only want to show you some things. For instance, there you now also have autocomplete is in the set value. The set value for a screen property, there you have, for instance, empty string, so for the own object, but now it was always a problem to know the exact property name of your property you want to use. What was the background color again? Now you can use autocomplete, yeah, also in set value, yeah, to get this list of properties what was only available for this dot something. But you know, some things you need to do with set value, you know, like the size or the location or things like that. Okay, so autocomplete was improved dramatically. It also finds all functions in the scope lib. That is also, of course, very beneficial, and libs that are loaded with uses inside libs from the scope lib are also there, and so on. So it is really nice now. The autocomplete has improved it very quickly. And of course, it finds variable names. Yeah, that is of course the most important point. You define a variable, and then very often you do the mistake that you write it in the wrong way. Yeah? But now, yeah, the variables what you define in your script are also there for autocomplete. No typos any longer. Hopefully. Okay, and the last thing, then we go for lunch break. There is a new event on the panels. It is the wheel. Yes, you have waited for that for a long time, I guess. I'm not sure. Yeah, but the wheel event is, of course, the mouse wheel. Yeah? How is this done? Of course, whenever you touch the wheel in whatever way, you can scroll it up, down, you can scroll it left, right, and you can press it, and so on. You get the wheel event. What is this mapping, what you get here? The mapping contains all the information about pressed buttons and so on. Yeah? Pressed buttons, okay, modifiers and so on. And of course also what you do with the wheel. Sorry. And another function I want to show you. When you work with quick test, very often you clear the log viewer and then you run quick test. Or you start the panel and then clear the log viewer because you have some messages whatsoever, and then you continue with whatever script you want to do. Now, let me show you something. We have now some debug here, okay? A lot of debug. You see what happens when I now start quick test and I bring back my log viewer. It is empty. Magic. Yeah, that's a feature. Yeah? Here, there's a new feature. There is a quick test clears view in log viewer, but that is only valid, of course, for a log viewer what is started from the GD. Yeah? So please do not use the log viewer from the console. Yeah, okay, I know this is also opening, but use the log viewer from GD. Okay, this is much better. And I think when you use it one time, the next time you start the project, it will be starting automatically. Okay, and then this cool feature will work. And of course, another cool feature is when you use the log viewer for KDE, you can double-click error messages and it will automatically highlight the object and open the panel, the respective panel, and highlight the object where the error comes from. That is a feature you don't have when you use the log viewer from console. Okay? Yeah, but as you have seen, there are some other features here. Yeah? I immediately introduce it. Show invisible shapes, show panel background image, and show panel reference point. What is the panel reference point? That is new. I didn't introduce, but I hope you have seen it. You know, the reference point of a panel is of importance, but we did not show it in the past. Yeah? When you use this as a reference, and you drag this to another screen, that would be the anchor, yeah, for that reference file. Okay, perfect. Now it's only logic to show it. Yeah? So every object has a reference point, okay, but the panel itself has also a reference point. What is specified or set whenever you place the first object? Yeah? Initially it is -1, -1. It has no value. But when you place the first object, the reference point from the first object becomes the reference point of the panel, but it's then never changed again. Yeah? You need to set it, finally, when you are done constructing a reference, you need to set it to a good value manually, okay? Before you use the reference for whatever other purpose, okay? That would be good. Okay, and panel background image, that I think is clear, that you want to disable that sometimes, and invisible shapes, typically you want to show it. Yeah, of course. But maybe you want to test layout management in the KDE already, and then invisible shapes shall not be shown. Yeah, this is then your choice. Okay. And now to the wheel event. That's the last thing what I want to show you. I wheel the wheel, and you see, I wheeled it downwards to me. When I wheel it in the other direction, I get plus. Left, right, yeah, is plus, is left, minus is right. Modifier, Control Shift Alt, all that are modifiers. Okay? And this, and what is this? The local pos and the global pos. Local pos is the position on the panel. So I will get now a very low number. But the global is the XY coordinate on the screen. Okay? So that you get for all click events, not just for the mouse wheel, also for the click. Okay? And the right mouse press and double click and so on. Yeah? This event is there, this mapping. And gives you a whole set of functionality now. Yeah? You can have magic functions that you do with Control Shift Alt together, and then a double click you do some secret hidden function or whatever you can decide to use. Okay? Perfect. That's it. That was the general UI improvements. As I promised, the JavaScript stuff we will see after the lunch break when we take a look at Smart Card. Okay, because it is a little bit later than 12, I would say we do the lunch break until until 1:15, and we continue from there with Smart SCADA and some other topics of this general thing, and of course then drivers at the end. Are there any questions so far for the UI enhancements? You anyway need to play around with the KDE, okay? Just try to find all these new features, and you will find the functionality hopefully. And of course it is also described in help. Yeah? First chapter, new features, you can always check the information from there.